Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to restore the backup and how to transfer data from your old device into your brand new OPPO K13 Turbo. Okay, as you can see, we are doing the setup process. That's what pops out when we launch our device for the first time. And as a first method, I'll show you how you can transfer the data from your old device into your new OPPO. And as a second method, I'll show you how you can restore the backup from the Google one. If you don't know how to create a backup, on our channel there's a video when I'm showing you how you can do it. So now let's click on that arrow to start, and now select the language that you want to use. I'll use the English. Click on next, select your religion and click on next. Next once again. Now we have an option to set up using another device. In my case, I'm using Android as my previous device, and you can see that it already popped out to set up a new device. Sometimes it doesn't pop out automatically. It of course depends on the device, but if it doesn't pop out, you can always open up the camera app, use the Google Lens to scan this code, or use some other third-party QR code scanning app. So now let's click on setup and let's scan this code. Okay, our second device won't be necessary for now, so I'll center our OPPO, and now select, use the pattern that you were logged in on your previous device to confirm, just like that, and now we can see that our device is automatically connecting to the Wi-Fi. So we need to wait a little. Okay, I don't know why it doesn't want to copy my Google account, but you won't have the problem, so click on next. Now sign in, click on next. Now I also need to type my password. You won't have that problem, but in my case it doesn't want to automatically copy, so that's why I'll have to do this manually. Okay, click on next, click on agree. Now we need to wait a little. Okay, copy data from your Android device, click on next. On our second device, it's saying that we need to continue the setup on our new device. So we need to wait a little. Okay, and now we can choose what we want to copy. So we can copy apps, photos and videos, music and other audio, messages, device settings, and the call history. When it comes to the Google Calendar, contacts, photos, and the Gmail, those things are synced automatically. So now simply select the things that you want to restore. In my case, I want everything except the apps, and now click on the copy. Now the process will start. Okay, and it will start in the background. And now we have this simple setup process. So in here you can set the password, fingerprint, or the face unlock. I'll skip it. And now we have the Google services that are really useful, so I'll just accept to all of them. Same thing with the backup services, photos and videos and other device data. I highly recommend turning it on. Then click on turn on. On the bottom, click on continue, and now we can enable the Hey Google sentence to launch the Gemini, which is the AI assistant. It's up to you. I'll turn it on. In here, click on no thanks, and we can see that the copying process is still going, so I'll see you once it's done. Alright, the cupping's finally done, and we can click on the done button. Now we need to wait a little bit until this loading screen is done. Okay, and now we can launch the mobile data when we have the SIM card inserted. You can insert it right now or do it later, it's up to you. Then click on next, click on more and agree. Select your navigation method, it can be buttons or the gestures, and then click on done. Click on get started, and now we are ready to use our device. Also, don't disconnect from the Wi-Fi yet, because as you take a look, some of the things might still being installed. They will appear if something, of course, will be installing. It will show right in here. Alright, so that was the first method, and now let me show you the second one, which will be how to restore the backup from the Google one. Alright, so when it comes to the second method, when we are doing the setup process, when we have an option for setup using another device, we need to click on skip. Now we need to connect to the Wi-Fi manually, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Simply connect to the Wi-Fi that you want. And click on connect. Once you have connected, click on next. Now wait a little. Okay, now we have copy absent data, something like that. Click on next, and now select that you cannot use other device. Click on OK. Now we will have possibility to log in into the Google account. Right now. Okay, and now very important thing. We need to log in into the same Google account on which we made the backup before. It is important because when we will log in into other Google account, we won't have that list of backups, and we won't be able to select. So that is really important. So log in into proper account, then click on next, and now type the password. Right now. Then click on next. Okay. Now we need to wait a little. Click on next. Click on agree. And now we can select the backup that we want. So now, from this list, of course, everything depends how many backups do you have. There is a chance that you will only have one. But let's say I want to restore that backup. So I'll select it. Now, below, select the things that you want to backup. In my case, I want everything except the apps. And now, click on restore if you have selected everything that you want. You can connect to the mobile network or download the eSIM. I'll skip it now, it's always available later. And now we have the simple setup process, so we can set the lock screen. In my case, I'll skip it. We can always do it later in the settings. When it comes to the Google services, I always keep them enabled. So scroll down and click on accept. Same thing with the backup services, they're really useful. I always keep them turned on. And I will do it also right now. If you want, you can continue the setup or leave and get a reminder. I'll click on continue. Click on continue. You can enable the Hey Google sentence to launch the Gemini. It's up to you. I'll turn it on. In here, click on no thanks. Okay, getting the phone ready. We need to wait again a little. Now scroll down. Click on agree. Select your navigation method, buttons, or the gestures. It's completely up to you. If you don't know how to use the gestures, you can always click on learn. Then click on done. Now click on get started. And now our device is ready to use. Also have in mind that you shouldn't disconnect from the Wi-Fi already. Because as you take a look in the notification bar, some of the things are still being installed from the Play Store. So it's simply worth to wait and monitor is everything already downloaded. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.